Prophet Saleh's camel. Let me start my story. There was a tribe who lived in Hijr, located between Hijaz and Sham, now called Madain Saleh. They are called Thamud. They are descendants of Sam, the son of Prophet Nuh. To be honest, I'm very impressed with them. They were able to build a palace on a flat ground and carve rocks to build the houses. They were given favors by Allah as a substitute for the people of Ad, who previously had been destroyed. God gives abundant sustenance to the people of Thamud. They were endowed fertile soil, abundant water, and extensive garden. However, I saw that the people of Thamud repeating the sins the people of Ad did, worshipping stones. Therefore, Saleh was sent by Allah to approach them. I noticed only a few of the people of Thamud began to believing and preaching of Prophet Saleh. Moreover, their leaders. Most of their leaders were believing and tried to influence the people not to follow the teaching of Prophet Saleh. They asked Saleh to bring miracles from Allah. People of Thamud were amazed when they see me, a pregnant female camel out of a rock. It was as if they didn't believe what they were saying. This is how I first appeared. I kept listening to their conversations. Prophet Saleh said, "Oh Thamud, as you promised, now do you believe in Allah? He showed you the miracle you asked for. Allah is the only God you should worship, and I am Saleh, his trusted prophet, sent to you all." Thamud people was left speechless hearing the words of these noble messengers of Allah. This is the sea camel of Allah sent to you as a sign and a test. Don't touch her with harm. Please, there sees you a painful punishment. I saw that people who started believing in Prophet Saleh left Thamud leaders. Thamud leaders were upset because the words were ignored by their people. Before leaving, they looked at me with a hostile stare. Prophet Saleh ordered his follower to treat me well. He said, "This is a sea camel. For her is a time of rain, and for you is a time of rain, each on a known day." Alhamdulillah, I was so glad. The followers Prophet Saleh kept growing. When they were not allowed to get water to drink because it was my turn, they come take my milk. My daughter was born at the time. I lived in a peace for a while. The people who were considered weak and poor increased their faith to Prophet Saleh. However, I saw that the Thamud leaders were not pleased with Saleh and I. They called Saleh insane. The next day, as usual, the people of Thamud took my milk. Right when everything is peaceful and quiet, I saw 9 young men carrying a rose and spears and sword approached me. Without further ado, they hurt and killed me. After that, the young killers and leaders of the infidels were proud to tell Saleh and challenged him. "Oh Saleh, bring us your threat if you are indeed one of the messengers of Allah." Prophet Saleh answered, "Enjoy yourself in your home for 3 days. That is a promise not to be denied." In those 3 days, Allah punished them gradually but didn't destroy them all at once. Surprisingly, they got worse. They killed the camel's child and planned to kill Prophet Saleh. After Prophet Saleh and his followers left Thamud land on 4th day, Allah gave punishment to the people of Thamud in the form of extreme thunder and lightning storm and devastating earthquake. The land and buildings were ruined. It was an appropriate punishment for those who preach against the command of Allah and His Messenger.